happy about that. All right, I pulled down my bird meters that I always use. Okay. This is the one that I use for reflex. This is the one that I use for output power. These two. So instead of using RG217 for main output coax from output of big box to bird meter, I am going to use this fsj4. And I got right angle connectors on both sides, which is, I think, awesome. So this guy, 7/16 connector, is going to go on the bird and take the SO239 off the bird. And that is a Phillips head. So take these 4 screws out. It looks like it's too big. Nah, probably just messing with my head. And I also want a hat from D-Win's RF supply. That's backwards to you, isn't it? Yes. Okay. It's from D-Win's RF supply. I was watching his video while he was making my coax, and he had a question. Well, someone can answer this, they win a free hat. Well, somebody, that comes off real easy. This goes on right smack in its place. I love it. And these screws are not the ones to be putting in here. The head's a little bit too big for this. Grrr, I don't like that. Do I have smaller screws somewhere else with a smaller head I could put on? Or am I going to have to go to the store and get screws? Or will these fit and I'm just being scared? No, these will fit. I was just being scared. Yeah, that's nice and tight. And the fsj4 will connect directly to this 7/16 connector, which is exactly 50 ohms. SO239s are really not exactly 50 ohms. So, and I got an adapter from them before, so when I put up my fsj4 for the house, from the antenna to the other side of my bird meter, okay, this is snug. Yeah. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Okay. I've got this double barrel. It's not a double barrel. One's a female, the other one's a male, and that's how I have these two connected very, very well. I also have another one, 7/16 for this side when I get the other fsj4 coax in and installed and helped. I think there's a kid down the street that'll give me a hand. He stopped by the other day. I used to be in CD radio years ago. I just lived down the street. I kind of had an antenna that looked something like that one. Must have been a Mako V58. Yeah, that's the one. I'm like, cool. So this one, this jumper here, I think that's okay. You can really bend this stuff, can't you? I'm not going to be bending it that much at all. So this is going to be non-bend at all. Very nicely. He did a very nice job putting this together. And this is velocity done for channel 6. This is long. It's alright. I got slack. I got plenty of slack. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take one end for now. And I got everything turned off on the other side. That back over that way. No, you stay there. So instead of running my I need to get this just right. Maybe that's why he sent me that adapter. And what I wanted to do, yep. Is it going to fit this way though? Or is it going to be, I don't know. Let's see if I can get it done this way. There goes 217. Alright, here's the other end of the connector. Kind of curled itself around this way. Okay. I know how I'm going to do this. Since this side wants to go the way I want it to from here, a little difficult. All right. This will attach here. And this, I don't have to worry about changing cables ever again. I got the cable going right across the camera. It's funny. This, I don't have to worry about ever changing the coax on the output or I'm sorry, the input of the bird meter, oops, anymore. Ah! It's gonna kick you right over. This coax is, all right, I'm gonna put you, first I wanna tighten this first. Not with just my hand either. Ah, come on. You put power through something like this, you want to make sure it's tight. Do I have? Yes, I do. Didn't make it enough. I should have put a piece of cloth around it, but I'm all right. Now, this is going to go back up here. Ah, shit. I need this to go on the other side of the... I'll fix it. Just going to take a little bit of maneuvering. Wait a minute. All right. You. Hopefully, I don't have to worry about kicking the phone over on the stand. Go this way. Yeah. Meter moved. That's okay. Alright, cool. Now, I've got the cable where I want it for now. Whew. Love that mat. Okay. Now I can pick this up and put it back where I want it. I should have ran it through there too. It's alright, this is good. It's still wanting to push the meters forward. Ha ha. There. No, it won't. Alright. Now I'm going to put you on the other side. Flip. And raise you up. Like this. Zoom you way out if I can. Alright. Still charging? Yes. Alright. This doesn't want to zoom all the way out. Well, it'll zoom me out for what it is for now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a nice big wrench and tighten that down. But for now, we're okay. Now the 213 that was here. See the difference in size? Big difference in size. So that went to the back of the 16 pill. And which I'm going to take off at the back of the 16 pill. That jumper out completely. And this should also help with This coax, this fsj4, has a solid shield on it. It's how the signal travels through the this will go on just like yep, a little bit. I'll make it go. Now, I need to get the adapter and put it on. Hang on. Where the hell did I put it? Since the back of my 16 pel does not have a 7/16 female on it, I have this to go into the back of the 16 pel and then connect the coax to the back of this. So that's my adapter. It's also going to be my adapter when I tune the antenna with the new coax coming off the antenna going into that side of the meter. But for now I've got that one. I was hoping he was going to send me another one of these, but I didn't get it. I will email him or message him and let him know. Now I can run up to a 64 pill, like with no problems at all. This there. Actually, what I need to do, not today. You know what? If you're gonna do it right or not at all. Just didn't think I'd have to do it all like this. I'm going to run this back behind that over there. There we go. Hang on a minute. I know, you're really not, hang on, maybe I can stick you down here. There. You can see more that way, can't you? If I actually pull you back some. Alright. Let's get you situated, shall we? Without dragging the bird meters through hell. Alright, there we go. There. That's how I'm going to get you situated. Just like that. And that seems to fit a whole lot easier on the bird meter. remember when I said a while back I was going to go with a 393 jumper? Yeah, well, this is a whole lot better. There, that's perfect. Well, other than that, and that. There. And then now I bring the 217 back to the other side of the bird meter. It's coming off the antenna. It's going to be replaced with the same stuff I just put on. Come on. There. And this here. Maybe do something. Is it tight here maybe? Is it tight back here? No, I'll figure that part out later. But for now, that's exactly where it needs to be. For now. Alright. Now I get this other side. Come on. And this is really good coax. It's still really good. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still using it. So it's 75 feet of RG217. When I get the other coax on and the antenna retuned, I will be selling the 75 feet of 217 with the proper connectors. And these are the proper connectors. Not the standard PL259s. Those are not the right connectors for those at all. So now, how it looks before I get everything all figured out, I've got it going like that. With coming back and then up and then back and then connecting to the back of the 16 pill. Back. There. So. That's how I've got it now. So that was fun. Wonder if anything's gonna get any better. Well, when I run the 16 pill again, I'll see if the oven's gonna turn back on or not. But maybe I gotta fire it up now. And if I do, I gotta change this slug. I'm not on sideband. All right, time to pump up. I don't think I'm going to hit anybody, but it wouldn't hurt to try at this point. Just take the stress off it. Pills already on. Hello, test. 10,000 slug over here on the left. That's peak. Hello, hello, radio, audio, test. That's 6,000 watts peak on 15 volt. Driver and big box. Hello, channel 6. Hello, channel 6. AM Power, Illinois. Look at air conditions. Hello, channel 6. Hello, channel 6. AM Power, Illinois. Look at air conditions. Break. And my reflect is under 15 watts. It's a 25 watt slug over here on the right. Hello, radio. Hello, radio, audio. Less than 20 watts. And I got a 5-pill driving 16. So I'm right at about just a tad under 1 watt, less than 1 watt per pill. So, did the coax help? Oh yeah, it helped. Alright, let's try this again out here in DX land. Let's go ahead and try this again out here in DX land. Hello, audio. Hello, audio, radio, test. Audio. That's almost 2,000 watts per, about 1,900, 1,800 on a 10,000 watt slug, which is the bottom scale. So 20 would be 2,000. Hello, channel 6. Channel 6. Oh, it is 1,900. Nope. Try channel 11. Hello, channel 11. Oh, channel 11 AM Power, Illinois. See, I'm not tuned for 11. I'm tuned for 6. So my reflect is going to jump up a bit. No copy, nobody, channel 11. No copy, nobody, channel 11 power and 1,900 watt bird, 16 fill, just got down. So, oh yeah, coax works. Coax works very well. I am seriously impressed. Now I just need to reroute it and kind of put it the way I want it, other than the way it's going up in the air like that. I don't like that. It's kind of like a looped antenna all by itself. I don't like that. So I got to fix that. So see how am I gonna go about doing that. probably take the end off turn off the power supply. That would be one. Take the end off the 16 pill and reroute that side of the coax a little differently. Turn on the circuit breaker for the big power supply. Don't want to be playing with that when you're doing stuff. All right. All the stress off this connector. Or what I'll do is I'll just put a 7/16 on the back of this box and call it done. Drill out the hole for bigger and there we go. All right, now pull this out of here. Put this back this way. There we go. That's better. That just took all the stress off of it, for the most part. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. This, like that. I can straighten this back out to here. Maybe zip tie it to that. But for the most part, it's where I want it. It's not all up over here getting, you know, free air or whatever. I need to fix my grounding strap for this. I need to actually solder this to this for right now. That's not the best way to do it at all. No, I'll just do it that way for now. There. Okay. And then radio to drivers connected, which I'm going to take off. And when I test the 2x12, I'll take the jumpers off of the driver and use those on the 2x12, which will be either later in tonight or tomorrow. So, yep, now that looks so much better and so much neater. Not all up in the air anymore. And that's the coax, the 217 coming in from the house down with the flat ground strap coming in. So, there you have it. Big, bad 7/16 on this side, and then, like I said, when I get the big when I get the fsj4 on the other side from the antenna coming into the house, it'll attach here with another 7/16 connector on that end, but that'll just be a straight piece coming in, not a 90 degree. So
Oh, that worked out exactly the way I wanted to. 90 degrees, straight out that way, because I didn't want to bend it too much. Straight back out that way, around, back to 16 pill, and then 90 degree in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I thought it in my head, and I'm like, how would I like this? Would it be better if I did it this way? No, this is flex. Even if it was straight hard line, this still wouldn't be bad. But that's all right. The flex is fine. I'm happy with it. It works very well. I'm actually, it works a lot. It seems to work a lot better than the RG series coax. So now I've got the RG400 from D-Wins going from the radio to the driver, and another section of RG400 Teflon going from the driver to the 16 pill. And then now I've got fsj4 coming out of the 16 pill to the bird meters with 50 ohm connectors and 7/16 din. And this guy here, I will just put into a little bin and save him for something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll replace. No, I don't think I need anything replaced on this or the other one or my other dual line section. So I'll just put back over here where I have another one. We got two of those. And there's another female double connector. Okay. So that is my new upgrade that came in today for the station. Other updates real quick. I have weather stripping coming in for the Suburban. That probably won't be here till tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. It'll be here sometime this week. I found out how water's getting into the truck. That whole truck needs all brand new weather stripping. So I found it and I ordered it all, except for the back door. That I gotta find somewhere else or something. So my next project on this station, other than the coax off the antenna coming into the meters, is going to be physically grounding one of these meters to my ground block down there. And somebody's already put interest on the Cobra 2000 GTL for $700 shipped. So when that comes around the corner, probably, I don't know when that's going to be exactly, but whenever that comes around the corner, this radio will be gone, unless somebody else grabs it first. You know, I can always do another radio or get a hold of a Cobra 142 and do that up or something. I did that for someone really nice one time years ago. Oh yeah, it was Mike, same guy with 2x12. I did a really nice 142 for him. Got everything done to that radio. It had frequency counter on it, had everything, variable power, all the cache replaced, 10 turn clarifier on it, go every which way, up, down, all over the place. It was a crazy radio. I only did one of those radios. One. And it was an expensive radio to do. And I figured, you know what? For a few extra bucks, I should start doing the 2000s. So I started doing these instead. So, anywho. I don't see anybody. They're all here in the middle of my meter. None of them hit me like 9 pounds plus. Oh, what the hell? Let's play. Who is that out there getting down, AM Power, Illinois? Who is that out there getting down, AM Power, Illinois, looking great, great, great? Turn the dead key up a bit. There. Now I got a carrier of some sort. Hello, Channel 6. Hello, Channel 6 on the Super Bowl, AM Power. AM Power, Illinois, looking for conditions. Great, great, great. Let's see if I can create some conditions on the Super Bowl, AM Power, Illinois. AM Power, Illinois, AM Power, Illinois, AM Power, Illinois, looking for conditions. Break. Nope. I don't hear nobody. Alright, I'm going to try this again. AM Power, Illinois. 1900 watt bird. Hello, AM Power, Illinois. And this 1900 watt bird, 16 pill and 15 volt. AM Power, Illinois. Looking great, great, great. What am I getting into tonight, Rizzo? Turn this thing off. Turn that thing off. I don't know yet. I just replaced my 213 coax from the 16 pill to the bird meter with the 7/16 massive connector. So that's installed. And thank you to D-Win's RF Supply for that. I won this hat through his video, actually. So, I mean, when I'm not using the meter or something, I'll cover the bird meter up with D-Win's hat or something. I don't know. I normally don't wear a lot of hats, but what I can do is move some of this other stuff out of the way and put this up here. There. Perfect spot for it. That's probably raise you up so you can see it better. There, see? Perfect spot. Yep, you see exactly the way I see it. Everything's not reversed now. I'll just have to put this very carefully over there. Up there on the shelf. So I'll leave that up there. And then when people come down here or whatever, they'll be like, what's that? And I say, that's a hat. That's where I get my coax and stuff from. I probably will end up replacing the coax in the Suburban with fsj4 or LDF4, one of the two. Probably LDF4 or LDF5, more than likely. But not yet, not now, not this year. It's not in the stage to be doing that. So, oh, you saw the break on Tech Nine's channel? Okay. Well, yeah. D-Win was also there. So I met him in person. So yeah, I got in front of the camera there and all that. Yeah, you saw all that. Yeah, I showed up. Tried to show out, but the camera wasn't wanting to tune with the quarter wave stick, and I was probably just rushing it, waiting for my guy to call me saying, "Your Suburban's ready, come get it." And I'd be like, "Hold until I get back." And I probably would have too. There's only 2 people can. So yeah, it's all right. I would have had to put it on stock volts anyway, and that would have been fine. But I would have only ran a 24 pill. The Dave made 24 pill with the DMNJ 24 pill with the DMNJ 3 pill driver, which is fine on stock volts. I don't know if I would have won or not. It would have been just fun to run. So, oh well, truck wasn't ready. Missed it by about a half an hour. No joke. I missed keying down by a half an hour. He called me up saying, "Truck's done." Like, man, it's over a half an hour ago. Should have hurried up and do whatever you were doing. Well, I had to put your strap back up underneath the tank. What, you want one strap up underneath the tank? No, 2 straps is what I need. So, and the 12-foot section of 213, is that what this is? Yep, I now have for sale. So if somebody needs a section of 213U, I've got some. In fact, I've got 2 sections of 213. I can sell 2 sections of 213 and 1 section of 12 foot of 217. So I've got multiple. The 217, it was causing me here a little bit of issues here at the house. So I'm like, you know what? Get the big stuff, call it a day. So every little bit that I've been upgrading and stuff, you know, helps. But this setup with the fsj4 and the 7/16 connectors and all that, it's not cheap stuff. It's kind of expensive. It's like $3.50 a foot for fsj4 from D-Win. And I actually have him on my link. If you go through my page, my YouTube page, I've got him, and I got D-Win, and I got D-Win's RF supply, and I've got Mr. Coily on there, and I've got Mr. Joshua Black on there too. I forget his full name. I text with him once in a while, but I got him linked to my site, to where you click him and it goes directly to his site. Same thing with D-Win. You click that, you go directly to his site. Mr. Coily's site, click that, go directly to his site. I was going to do another one, but they don't have anything up and running yet. So when there's one of those, I will add that to the YouTube site as well for a link. And you know, people that I would recommend, I will just start linking to my YouTube channel here, and people can, I would suggest use them, Um, so, yep. I want to get something different than a bird meter though, so I started looking at coaxial dynamics meters. And then I started looking at something else for a meter that did a little bit more stuff than I wanted. Actually, more stuff that I needed. But they don't run bird slugs right now, so I was kind of put off on that. So I'm going to hang on to my birds for now. I got one coaxial dynamic around here. I was going to add another one to it and put them two together and do this system, but it's easier to see than those two little round meters. You know what I mean? These little round meters are kind of not the easiest to be seen unless you're zoomed up on them or something, you know? So, no, I gotta put some stuff away. You know what? I should test a 2x12 today, but I don't think I'm gonna have time because I still got some more stuff to do around the house. I've been up since 7. Run, go, do, getting stuff done for everybody else. And I still need to make a decision whether or not I'm going to go someplace or not. So I need 2 more people's feedback on that of yes, I can go, or no, I cannot go. And if I can go, I will make an announcement of it. If I cannot go, well, there's no reason to make an announcement of it, is there? So, but it was nice to be invited anyway. It was kind and nice and all of that. So I will, I'll probably, even if I can't, I gotta find out within a next couple of hours. I'll find out if I can go or not. So I'll probably get a hold of the gentleman tomorrow earlier in the day than it is today. This person goes to sleep early. You know, wakes up at the ass crack of dawn. So that's about all I got for you for now. Oh yeah, there's the other bird mirror sitting down there on the floor. But I got no room for it up there anymore. I could put it on top of the Cobra 2000. I could do that. But the thing I don't like on it right now is all the extra wiring that comes out of the back of it right now anyway. So that's why I kind of keep it out of the way for right now. So I don't want that all over the top of the radio. So I don't want to put any scratches in it or nothing like that. So thank you for watching, everybody. If I decide to do the 2x12, I will do another live. I still have to make his 2 foot of negative cable. I need to put on the ends yet. I could use another one I already have pre-made, but I want to use the one that is going to be sent with the box, so I know it's going to be done properly and everything is going to be working perfect with all of his stuff connected, even his ground cable, before it gets sent out, not just one that's one of my test bench negative cables. It's not fair to the customer, and it's kind of like, I didn't test a negative cable, but I tested the box. Yeah, I don't like doing that, you know. I thought he had a negative cable or something like that before, but he didn't, so I just told him, go and get, like, you know, whatever. He doesn't know how to do any of that stuff, so no problem, I do it. I get her done. So Yeah, there's nobody hitting me on 6. Shut it down. All right. Well, that's about all I got for now. It's been about a 55 long minute video. That's good enough. Thank you very much for everybody that watches. Thank you for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the subscriptions. Extremely like that too if you haven't already. Please hit the subscribe button. We're almost up to 350 some odd people. Close. So we need to get to 500, and then we need to get to 1,000, and then we get to do some other really cool stuff, like membership stuff and things of that nature, which I'd like to get into and all of that, but I can't until I get 1,000 subscribers. It'll get there. It'll just take time. But thank you for each and every single one of you. I greatly appreciate it. That's me, brother. I'm up by 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning. That's crack of dawn. Yeah, well, today I was up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm normally not up by 7. I'm normally up by like 9, 10, 30-ish. Depends upon how long I stay up. Sometimes I'll pull an all-nighter and just get stuff done. But lately I haven't needed to be doing that, so I've been going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. So, oh, this has got to go on here. That is the black cover for the speaker. So, I want to put this away now, over there, better. See how I got the positive light? No, you don't see how I got the positive. Camera's not aimed that way. Positive I got going this way instead of down, because here's the ground strap coming out of negative. What I should do is run that down and this way so I can run this straight down. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It runs the way it runs. I'll clean it up later. This here I got all cleaned up. So that was my main priority. And I got that taken care of. So now that's done. And that looks so nice. I mean, it's all nice and tucked back there and everything. Got the right angle connector on it, so it goes straight back and around. And then it attaches. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. If there's anything else new coming around the corner, I'll just do another live video. But until then, have a good one. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you soon. Stay tuned. More's coming.